Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new episode of That New Toy Smell. I'm your host Mitch Live and I collect action figures, and today we're having a look at Baraka by McFarlane Toys. Here we have Baraka, definitely one of the more disturbing looking figures from the very iconic fighting game Mortal Kombat. While this figure packaging normally does a great job of illuminating the figure in the box, his face is kind of shaded here, so let me see if I bring him a little closer, you can see it. The way his head lands in this box, he's too close to the top and it kind of shades his face. Otherwise, it's got the full frontal plastic, which is normally, like I said, really good at illuminating these figures. They've even got the strip of plastic in the top to let in extra light, but I don't know why this one casts a shadow right over Baraka's face. But that's okay, we'll bust him out in a second and we'll get a good look at his face. This is pretty much the exact packaging that all of the McFarlane Mortal Kombat figures come in. The box stands 11 inches tall with the flap at the back. It's just 10 inches tall at the front. And as well as the plastic in the front and the top, you also see a little strip of plastic on the side. So we've got the McFarlane Toys logo, the Mortal Kombat logo, and a picture of this little brain here, which is one of the accessories that he comes with. And on the other side, we have a couple photos of Baraka. Oh, there you can see his face a little better. As well as the Mortal Kombat logo. Flipping it around to the back, we see another full photo of the figure. We've got the Mortal Kombat logo across the top, and it lets us know that he has 22 points of articulation. That's Ultra Articulation! We've got the Warner Brothers logo, McFarlane Toys logo, copyright, yada yada yada, all that fun stuff. Alright, I am really anxious to see what this guy looks like out of his package, so let's rip into it. Alright, here we have him out of his box. Baraka Tarkatan Beefcake. I was not aware that his last name was Tarkatan Beefcake, but that's what it says on his box right here. Baraka Tarkatan Beefcake, whatever the that means. So Baraka here was introduced, I think, in Mortal Kombat 2. Of course, these bone-like spikes that protrude out of his forearms or his wrists are his very classic, iconic weapon of choice. And his scary-looking teeth and eyes and just monstrous-looking face is just very iconic for this character. Those big, nasty teeth, very badass. And, oh. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Hold on, I have to check the package again. What the... Because I gotta double check. Does it really say McFarlane Toys? Oh my god, it does say McFarlane Toys. But this can't be a McFarlane toy because... the toy stands by itself. Despite the fact that it has the dumbest ball ankle joints and unnecessary 90, 100 degree toe articulation, which I hate, he stands. He actually stands. I found a McFarlane figure that can just stand by itself. Oh my god. This is amazing. I'm amazed. This figure line is a 7-inch figure line, and Baraka himself stands exactly 7 inches. To demonstrate some of his 22 points of articulation, which they consider to be ultra articulation, they're very proud of. We'll just show you some of those things. I mean, his knees bend very nicely. These joints are actually very nice. They stay in position very well. He is pretty much all hard plastic, except for some of his wardrobe here, which is a very soft plastic. You got ridged, spiky arms, really tough-looking skin, demonic eyes. He looks like Baraka for sure. Each one of these figures also comes with a black stand with a sort of a grayish off-white Mortal Kombat written across the bottom. This is because they know that their figures don't stand, and instead of fixing that problem, they figured it was just cheaper to make sure that they give you this stand with each one. Besides his stand, he comes with a brain. Ba-bing, can you see the brain? It's definitely not his brain. I don't know if it's specifically anyone's brain, but it's from one of his fatality moves where he just kind of sticks one of his forks right into your skull and he pulls out your brain. And you could see that there is actually a hole going right through the brain. that I'm betting his claw will fit nicely through. Okay, I said nicely, but it wasn't so nice. Let me try the other way. Yeah, it seems to fit better the other way. Ba-boom. So that's like one of his fatalities. That is a pretty cool detail. Well, I gotta say, this is definitely one of the best Mortal Kombat figures by McFarlane Toys. Not because it's the most iconic character, not because he comes with the best accessories or even has the greatest likeness, just because he actually functions like an action figure should. He's posable, he's sturdy, and he stands! And he does look badass. I mean, the likeness is bang on. They do a really good job with the likeness. That is something that I typically don't complain about for a McFarlane toy. Baraka, of course, did not make an appearance in the most recent Mortal Kombat film, but they did set it up for a sequel, and I think it was generally positively received for a Mortal Kombat film, so hopefully we'll get to see a Baraka coming up in the next one. Look, it's the end of the episode, and I still haven't had to put the figure on his stand. Woohoo! This is a great day. Way to go, McFarlane Toys. As always, there will be links in the description that you could follow to purchase your own Baraka Tarkatan Beefcake. Whatever that means. If you enjoyed this figure review, we have a few other Mortal Kombat figure reviews available on our channel. Please check that out, and make sure to like and subscribe and check back for more from this toy line. Who knows? They might also stand. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on the Toy Shelf, and remember, you're never too old to play with toys.